When it comes to anybody during any interview asking Hugh Jackman anything, you can 100% expect that whatever question they're asking him is set up for the inevitable question. Hey Hugh, so you're coming back as Wolverine, right? Well, he gives us another update. Hugh Jackman has a brand new film which I am extremely interested in coming to HBO Max and theaters. Now of course, doing the press rounds for such a film, everybody's going to want to know, well, why don't you tell us about your future, and why don't you give us that exclusive confirmation and scoop that you're coming back as Wolverine? So once again, he was asked about it, and I'm going to read his entire reply. So he said, and I quote, "It's in my past, man. Don't tell anyone, alright? Let me just say one more thing, because as I said that, there's not a day that goes by where I'm not unbelievably grateful for having been part of that MCU universe, particularly to be there at the beginning of it and watch it, to see Kevin Feige going from being an assistant to a producer and a mate of mine to where he is today. And that was a role of a lifetime. So I don't ever want people to feel that when I say that I'm done, it's a glib thing. It was one of the greatest chapters of my life." End quote. So that, in my opinion, seems pretty definitive that he's done. Again, many people still don't believe it. They're saying that he's hiding it, that maybe he is back, that maybe he's already done it, shot it for Doctor Strange or multiverse or whatever ideas they have, and he's saying he's done because he is officially done because that's his send-off. Look, I don't know. All I know is people want to see it. If there's a chance to do it, money talks. Money always talks, and Hugh Jackman should know that, and I think we know that as well as anyone, because how many times has he said that he was done? X-Men 3, X-Men Origins Wolverine, Days of Future Past, just to name a few, right? So it's one of these things where it's just something that people don't believe because this is Hollywood and things always change. I mean, Michael Keaton, for years, said, "Oh, I'm done with comic book movies. I'm never going to do Batman again. It's just not my thing anymore. I'm way past that." Well, he's back. So never say never. Just because somebody says they're done doesn't mean they're done. And that's my takeaway. Yes, he's done for now. He's saying he's done. And I believe that in his heart, he's telling the truth. But again, that means nothing. One of my favorite series of all time, Star Trek. Do you guys know how many times Leonard Nimoy said he was done as Spock? It is countless, but he came back every time. He even came back for the reboot when he said he had no interest in it and wasn't even happy when they announced it. It just keeps on happening. Hollywood, the industry, business, money, it's all related. So I believe him now, but I also believe that this could change literally in a heartbeat when they offer him a giant check and they go, "Guess what? It's exactly what you wanted before." That's how it works. That's how it's always going to work. That's business.